Dun, 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 dun. Brum, bum, 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 bum. Bow, 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 bow. It is Monday night football, Saints fans. It is Monday night football. My bad sports show podcast fans out there, are y'all ready? It's the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers, man. What's up, Trav? 504. Who that, baby? Who that, baby? I am your host, EJ 504. Everett 504 is running a little late. You know, he truck drives, out there on the road. So he's finally doing a little parking spot. So he will be in soon. I can't wait to get this party started with you guys. Let me go ahead and get this little countdown started with y'all. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. We are live. We are live, baby. In the Baddest Sports Show podcast. I am your host, once again, 504. And your New Orleans Saints are out about to get ready to play the Carolina Panthers with new quarterback from Alabama, Bryce Young. Look, guys, I understand. I understand. Hang on. Let me add hope in here. Oh, what's up with
What
you?
up? Same old, bro.
Yes, sir.
Pacing myself,
Ready, huh?
waiting on the game.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes,
sir.
sir. Hey, man, look, I was just about to get ready to get started and get this, get this ready. Hang on. Every 504 is in here finally. He's trying to find him a parking spot on the street. So it's Monday night. I know a lot of y'all gonna be coming up in here late. It's work, or some of y'all that work tonight getting ready to go to work. So I know everybody coming in here a little late and everything. But man, look, I'm telling y'all tonight, this is Carolina. This is a team that we cannot just take for granted. Just because it looks like they're rebuilding and they got a rookie quarterback. I'm just telling y'all, Carolina gives us trouble every single year, y'all. So I'm saying right now,
Hey, man, you blitz that dude all night, man. We don't need another RG3.
y'all, we don't need a repeat of what happened over there with RG3 and the Washington Redskins over there. I remember that vividly. Yeah, I can say Jalen Hurts got his first start.
Hey, I don't look at it like this, EJ. I don't know. You can probably quote me, but or don't quote me. The problem, not a problem, but wasn't Derek Carr's first game as a Raider against the Saints back in 14? Okay.
So I don't think so.
Everett.
I don't think so.
You ain't EJ. You ain't EJ. You Everett.
That's right.
Okay. Double check that for me though, dog. Wasn't his first game against and we lost that game by a point?
No, I don't think that was his. I gotta go check it. You can actually go check it. I mean, we'll get somebody in the
Hold up,
chat.
let me.
Ask Travis. Travis normally good on that. Travis is normally good on that. So ask Travis.
I said, if you're listening, Travis, I said,
If something happened to
wasn't
me,
Derek
you
Carr's.
take over. Listen, if something happened to me, because I haven't parked yet. If something happened with me, you take over the show until EJ gets back. Okay? You know how to hold on the
All right.
show, huh?
Yeah, I got you. You know, shit. We you know, look, I'm starting early again, dog. But yeah, man. You know, look, rookie quarterbacks, dog. You know, I mean, and bruh, we you know, we as the Saints always seem to give these guys a pass. You know, and they always have good games against us, dog. And it's like, bruh, I mean, pin your ears back, dog. And they, look, have him on the ground every time, dog. You better make yourself comfortable down there.
Okay, are you talking
You
about
know,
3 years ago? Or are you talking about last year?
I'm talking about
Because
I'm talking
no,
about
no, let's
any
just
look, pick a year.
well, if you go, we're not. What we're trying to do now is go away from the Sean Payton era. Saints fans got to
No, no,
stop
no. I'm
going
not.
back to the
Look,
era.
that this is
That regime
hey,
is
this
over
has
with.
always been. But this has always been. This ain't been just with
So,
the Sean
so this,
Payton era that we
so
give
this. I'm
the
asking you a
quarterbacks
question.
up.
This new, this
Uh-huh.
new, new, this new regime got to pay for all the sins of the past. That's what you're telling me.
No, 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 no. No. I just said that we as the Saints give a lot of rookie quarterbacks more clout than what the fuck they actually supposed to have. You know, and the only
Yeah,
time
I
we
agree.
didn't do
I
that
agree.
was
I agree.
Mark Sanchez and motherfucking Matt Stafford back in '09. You know, and we hung 40 points. We hung damn near 50 points on Matthew Stafford.
Right.
But the other game was two pick sixes, and you know, I mean, bro, but we won the game, but we harassed Mark Sanchez all game.
Well,
You
we
know,
beat Cam
so
Newton.
that's
We
what
beat Cam Newton. We beat Cam Newton. But we
you
did.
know. I mean, not as much as we
Cam
should
Newton.
have.
Cam Newton first start, we beat him. But when the teams that we had trouble with was RG3. RG3. We had a couple of problems. The last two seasons, I think we you great EJ
Hey,
because this.
Pierre just put that on there, dog. He said first game was 2014 against the Saints.
Okay, well that's good.
That
That's
was
what
the
we need.
game. Yeah, that was the game. Brandon Cooks had the
Shout out to Big
99
Dog
yard
Philly.
touchdown.
Shout out to Big Dog Philly in the chat. Shout out to Pierre in the chat. Shout out to Bronze in the chat. We getting ready, y'all. I wish I was with Hump right now. You know, tasting some of that
Well,
good.
hey, bro, you know we always together, dog. You know, in spirit, definitely. You
That's
know,
right.
but I mean, and bruh, I'm just
Shout out
saying
to
again,
Chris.
bruh, you know.
Shout out to Christopher. Shout out to Derek Turner.
but come on, man. You know,
I want to talk about. Go ahead, Hulk.
okay. Well, you know, just to kind of piggyback off of that, there, bro. You know, I mean, hey, bro, we've given these rookie quarterbacks too much clout, you know, and we allowing these guys to learn off of us, and that can't happen this year. That can't happen this year, though. You know, and you know, to piggyback off of Everett, you know, dad, you know, no, man, you know, look, you know, we could, you know, I mean, we can go back years and years and years, bro. You know, that rookie quarterbacks, dog, you know, they got, you know, look, they got rookie quarterbacks you don't even remember no more. You know, I mean, you know, just remember Jim Drunkenmiller, dog. You know what I'm saying? And he was like
Oh man,
motherfucking,
boy,
you
you
know,
brought up Jim Druckenmiller. Oh my God, number 16, the big tall quarterback, Jim Druckenmiller. Man, come on, man.
yeah,
Are
from
you
the
ready to go back to?
49ers, bro.
Oh my
But he
God,
had
Jim
a great
Druckenmiller.
game against us, though. See,
You
bro,
brought up
you know, I mean,
Jim
and bro, you know,
Druckenmiller.
I mean, hey, bro, I mean, and bro, but that's what it's been. You know, that's what it's been, bro. You know, it's like we always give these rookie quarterbacks a pass and let them, you know, and you got these talking heads on ESPN talking about, oh man, well, you know, it was the best game since the Joe Montana, Steve Young era. Like, bro, you know, we allowed y'all to be great for at least for one game. So, you know, I mean, and bro, we don't need that with Bryce Young. We did that with Kenny Pickett last year. Kenny Pickett did us bad, dog. Come on, man. Ain't no way we wasn't supposed to win that game in Pittsburgh with Kenny Pickett. You know, I mean, it's.
I totally agree. I thought about it's talking about playing against rookie quarterbacks. They always rookies look like they're going to go. Every time we play, and like I said on that, we're playing. With the Carolina Panthers, we're always, you know, I don't know what it is, but Carolina always give up. You know, so I'm just saying we can like I know they're reasonable, and I know this is good like they handled them pretty well.
Can y'all hear EJ clear? Is he buffering, Humphrey?
He's buffering.
EJ, you are buffering. You are buffering.
Yeah, you're a little choppy there, EJ.
I know you out in the Alabama playground, but you're gonna have to move to somewhere where we can hear you good.
I mean, I caught a lot of it, Everett. You know, even though it was choppy, I caught a lot of it. You know, look, I can say these beats by Dre, dog. You know, and it'll pick you up if you pissing on cotton. So I mean, hey, bro, just to go off of the thing, bro, we have given these rookie quarterbacks passes, bro. And question. I don't know if if you finished parking or whatever yet, Everett, but is Kendra Miller playing tonight? Because I know he's questionable with the hamstring, bro. But I mean, bro, we got to do
it come
better.
across Bleacher Report. If anybody can ask anybody in the chat, Pierre Grant or any one of them, if they go check on Bleacher Reports, because it came across. I had to hurry up and jump on live fast, so I didn't get a chance to see the whole report. Maybe EJ can tell us.
You there, EJ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit better. You still choppy. I can hear you, but you're still a little choppy.
Just go through with it, son. We don't care.
Yeah. Go ahead and do your thing. Okay, he clicked off again. Oh, both of y'all done clicked off. All right. Well, just to roll with it right quick, bro. I'm just asking about, is Kendra Miller playing? I mean, Jamal Williams did okay, but our running game is suffering. That's why my man had to throw for 33 attempts.
Tony Jones have been activated from what I saw. I haven't got a chance to see the reports on Kendra Miller, but it's definitely the report came through. So if anybody in the chat can give us any information on Kendra Miller, that would be very nice. Y'all let us know what's going on with Kendra Miller. I'm still driving, but go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Well, okay, man. Well, look. Just as long as I got somebody to talk to, I could be talking to the crowd, but it's cool. But no, I was asking about Kendra Miller, dog, because our running game suffered, dog. I mean, we ran the ball 27 times, dog, but we might have had like 57. We didn't have too many yards, bro. That's why my man had to throw for 33 attempts.
Reports is Miller is out. Shout out to Troy 504. Miller is out. Okay, so that's why Tony.
That's Trav.
Jones
I'm drinking and I can see that.
And that's why Tony Jones Jr. is shout out to Trav. Thank you. That's why Tony Jones Jr. is starting. It's activated. Okay, they activated it. So don't. Hey. Tony Jones, I think he didn't get enough time in New Orleans. No, I think he didn't get enough time in New Orleans. I think everybody gave up on him a little bit too fast. Everybody like Saints fans always do, like they always do.
Well, no. So we as the Saints fans gonna tell you if your shit stank, and it was very smelly, And I mean, and bruh, Tony Jones, yeah, okay, I can agree with you with that. But at the same point, bro, look, bring motherfucking Mark Ingram back, dog. That motherfucker look like he's still in shape. For 2 games, we can bring him back.
Mark Ingram got a whole different career going. He has signed
Hey, that's all right.
contract.
You can do them. Hey, you can do it both.
I know you're drinking. I know you're drinking now, huh? Ain't nobody.
Like for real, why you can't do it
I know
both?
you drinking.
I'm just saying again, why you can't do them both?
We don't want.
You only on TV once a day.
That man don't want to play. That man don't want to play and be on TV. Brother.
he like the Emmitt Smith Dan Marino commercial, huh?
Somebody brought up A.T. Perry. What's the deal with A.T.? He's still learning the system. It's all about the system. And I know you guys.
I mean, and that as the look at it like this here, Everett, and you can say this shit as a quarterback, dog. I mean, and bro, how hard is it to learn the system, dog? You learning the numbers as a wide receiver, dog. If you're running the 9, you running the go. You hear what I'm saying? You're running the 7, you running the post.
But he has veterans over him, and a team trusting Kurtwood right now. I know y'all don't like to hear that, but right now the team is trusting a bunch of guys ahead of him right now. So that's all goes in practice, bro. A lot of us are fans, and that's just what we are. But we don't see what goes on in practice. That's one thing about fans. Fans think that they know. One of the things Jamara said, you think you know, but you don't know. You think you know, but you don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, right? Look. I mean, he had a lot of good one-liners. That was. That was good, dog. But you got enough cameras, and with modern technology, dog, we can see if he's catching on to the playbook. But as a wide receiver, dog, I mean, hey, you either blocking or you running out for a pass. So to be like, okay, man, well, he don't know the playbook yet, bro. Come on, man. Dog, look, you got the playbook when you was drafted. So you done had, at least 6 months to learn the playbook.
Well, most of the time,
so
they want experience. Experience. They gotta, you're dealing with a second-year player in Shaheed. He's already young. You're dealing with Shaheed. He's a second-year player. You're dealing with a second-year player with Olave, and you're dealing with a veteran out of Michael Thomas. So most of the time they're not gonna put all them young guys out there. So they're gonna put the veteran out there, a veteran guy. Most so when it comes down to blocking, it's more than just touching the football, and it's more. It's about blocking schemes against Carolina. They may use Kurtwood in a situation where they need for the running game. Okay, so where you guys are emotional and looking at pass, and not understanding the complete part of the football game, and wondering why Traquan Smith keep making his football team. That's one of the attributes on one of the reasons why guys like Traquan makes the team, and some of these other guys don't.
Well, I mean, hey, bro, look, now if you're going to go with the veterans, and I understand, yeah, we done revamped and we got a young team, and the only veteran you got is Michael Thomas. Okay, but you cut 2-3 veterans. You're not granted. I saw some. Shout out to I don't know if it was a McCaskill, the McCaskill dude. When he basically said that Lynn Bowden came back. So
yes, Lynn Bowden is activated.
And I said that
Lynn Bowden is activated to the 53.
Well, that's a veteran.
Just like you said. Now listen, I want to repeat what you said a week ago. That the fact that you don't like to see Shaheed running your punts and kicks because he's too valuable at playing that slot. I mean that slot position.
At the slot.
So the team actually listened to you after that fumble. We saw that even in the fumble. Okay?
Shit, they ain't listen to me.
So it's obvious they activated Lynn Bowden. So
they had to, dog. I mean, because look at it like this here too. No, look, I'm about to go back out in the sun in a second. Got to refill. But the thing was that even the Amadi dude became a little bit more valuable after the first game because he's playing that slot position a lot better than motherfucking Alante Taylor. And I know people are gonna jump down my throat, dog, like y'all always do, but Amadi is more of a natural at the slot cornerback.
I actually agree with you on that. I actually agree that Hugo, every time he gets in there, he makes plays. Every time
I'm not, but he's not better than, better than Alante Taylor, EJ. He's a good player. He's making plays, but Alante Taylor is your third best corner on the team.
Right now, okay, well, no, we're not going there with it, but the thing is that Umadi actually plays the slot better because he's a natural slot corner. You have Alante Taylor who's learning the position, and something my cousin had told me earlier, and it's not. Hold up, check it out. Something my cousin told me earlier, and it's not too far fetched. Okay, that Alante Taylor may move.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
What? What's going on?
That's all right.
I don't know what just happened just now, dog. But I was about to say, look. I was about to say though, Everett. I was about to say, Everett, that Alante Taylor possibly is better at the free safety than he may be at the slot corner.
Nah, my brother, he's not a safety, bro.
Hey, bro, he played. Hold up. No. I'm not trying to do anything, though. I'm just saying that look at it like this here. He plays a lot of safety.
Learn the position, bro. You got to learn the position.
I understand that. Hold up, bro. I'm saying experience. That. Okay, but at the same point, he played a lot of safety. So basically, when we drafted him, he basically, like y'all said all the time, that he basically replaced CD Deuce, to play safety, but a nickel cornerback. So, what up, Nas? All right. Look like your signal better than EJ's.
But with Alante,
bro, just yeah, but I mean, and again, bro, look, but you got to look at it like this here. Marcus May has still got to serve a suspension, bro. He's still dealing with that. I don't know if that's the one from down here when he pulled the gun on the motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? But he still got to serve a suspension, dog. I don't know if it'll be 1 game or 2 games. So
there's still his head. It's the one from Dallas. They let go. That's the one they let go.
Uh-oh. It ain't look, you ain't back, but go ahead and say your thing.
Yeah.
Which one from Dallas?
The one with Dallas situation where it was a DUI.
Nas, you don't think that's your headpiece? Because you've been doing this with her for a long time. Do you ever think that's your headpiece? And sometimes you might have to go without your headpiece. I'm just asking for a friend. Because you be remixing on it. Why you don't just use without your earpiece? You don't have to use your earpiece all the time. I'm just asking you. Go ahead, brother.
Bro, that's funny. Hey, bro, that's funny, dog. But look, you blanked out on me for a second. But I was saying that Marcus May still got to serve a suspension. I don't know if it would be 2 games or whatever.
Mute your mic.
Mute Nas for a second. But bruh, I'm just, look, I'm just on some, if it's a depth thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and bro, we didn't see a lot of Jordan Houghton. I mean, Lonnie Johnson is a free, is a special teamer, but he's gonna be prominent again because I don't know for sure. I mean, I saw the injury report the other day, and you got JT Gray that's still questionable with the shoulder.
He's not questionable. He's active today. Go ahead, brother.
See, he's playing. Okay. So they gave him the good drugs and they say, man, get your motherfucking ass out there. We paying you too much money.
I just want to point out to y'all that Isaiah Foskey will be active today.
Oh my God.
All right. Who that? All right. That tells me a lot. He did enough to move up. That tells me and suck it.
Oh God.
Boy, y'all don't even realize, and I'm already telling you, hey man, look, we gonna have to bring the McCoskey dude on here, man. You look on our face, on the Facebook. But bruh, I already said, hey man, look, if they brought in 3 or 4, 5 motherfucking defensive ends in the past week, they got a dude that was off the street, Terry Lewis. They done brought in this guy and brought in that guy. Like, bruh, that's saying that they ain't sold on the Foskey dude, though. Because I say again,
that is not saying that they're not sold on Foskey. They're saying that they're
not sold on Peyton Turner. Is what
Peyton Turner is out for the next 3 weeks. So that has nothing to do with Peyton Turner. Go ahead, EJ.
I'm going to say this about how they feel about Foskey, okay? They asked Joe Woods, okay, defensive coordinator, okay, the technical defensive coordinator for the Saints, and they asked him about, okay, what are y'all going to do about Peyton Turner? And their immediate answer was, this is why we drafted Isaiah Foskey, okay? This is why we went out and drafted Isaiah Foskey. So they believe enough in his ability. They believe it enough.
You can laugh all you want. That's the facts, my brother. You can get your feelings.
God.
One of the things I noticed about you, Hump, I don't like a player because he played with Michigan. I don't like a player because I'm a Michigan.
No,
Wolverine.
you're wrong.
I'm a Michigan Wolverine.
Look, you're wrong.
I don't like him because he out of Notre Dame.
Hey, bro, I can go down. I can go down the list, and all you gotta do is check
a ridiculous evaluation.
Hey,
bro.
You can always go and check the track record, bro. And all I'm saying is, I mean, who was the last Notre Dame motherfucker that we had? R.I.P. Michael Stonebreaker Jr.
Oh, wait. Now you didn't mess yourself up. Are you gonna go?
What the fuck you mean?
Hold on. Are you gonna go back to Michael Stonebreaker and hold this on Foskey? Michael Stonebreaker.
No.
Foskey? Are you
no.
Ready? Do you hold up?
I mean, bro, hey.
So you're telling me Notre Dame has not produced great players out of Notre Dame on the defensive side of the ball?
I mean, and bro, this shit is like Rocky Marciano, dog. What you gonna say, Joe Montana?
I'm not, bro. Are you really gonna sit here? The Brown, who's sitting up there starting for right now for the Carolina Panthers, was the #1 pick for the Carolina Panthers, and he's the defensive end right now.
Who?
We're going against an Irishman.
That boy.
Brown.
Don't even know who that guy is.
We're going against their #1
pick,
Derek Brown from Notre Dame. So you just
you heard me say again. I don't even know who that guy is.
Because you're not
hang on.
You're not following college. It is what it is.
Hang on now, y'all just brought up Derek Brown. If y'all don't know who Derek Brown is, now look, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now.
Hold up. And Derek Brown is from Auburn, dog.
Yeah, that he's from Auburn. That
Derek
Well,
Brown
well,
is from
look,
Auburn.
look. We could get y'all could get the Googles going and find out how many players
Okay, okay,
came out of Notre Dame.
back a track.
Okay, I could be wrong on him, but there's many great players that came out of Notre Dame on defense.
All right.
I'm just
Other
saying,
than
I can't put them
I'm
out
listening.
right now because I'm driving.
Yo, go ahead, EJ, man. Look, let's leave that alone, dog. You know, yeah, Foskey is active.
No, you're emotional, brother.
What?
You're biased. You're biased because you can't say the man is not a good player when a
I
man
mean,
led
bro,
doggone-
if you
when-
can't
when
admit
the man
that
led Notre
that
Dame-
you're wrong, because
the
I've
man
been
led-
sitting there waiting
the
on
man led Notre
defensive
Dame in sacks.
players from
The
Notre
man led
Dame.
Notre Dame in sacks. The man had over how many sacks?
So did Zach Bond. So did Zach Bond at Wisconsin. So what?
Zach Bond is not a problem right now. Zach Bond is not a problem for the Saints right now.
Ooh.
He's
Okay.
not a problem for the Saints
All right.
now.
Go ahead, EJ. Go ahead, EJ.
Y'all go out there. Y'all don't give a player a chance. Y'all be so quick to give up on players.
Yo, boys.
I mean, bro, if you don't have if you can't pull up, you can't even pull up Dre Blige.
He's the first person offhand, so that's a bad assessment for you already. He's already been
What?
playing in the starting lineup with the Saints.
Who's playing in the starting lineup?
He plays as that part that what the young man Zach Bond. He's been playing in that role of the kid who played for Atlanta.
Bruh, I seen 4 plays. I seen 4 plays with motherfucking Zach Bond, other than that block punt.
And Zach Bond been making plays, dude.
I mean, and bruh, Sunshine's on the dog ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can get a block punt with Steve Gleason in the crowd. Even Michael Marty had a motherfucking block punt with Steve Gleason in the crowd. Fuck. Don't get me started, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it ain't even game time yet.
I'm actually agree with him, but I'm not gonna sit there and overreact with Zach Bond. That was a great block punt, but look, I ain't gonna sit there and act like he's gonna be one of the top defensive players we got on the defense just because he blocked a punt. That was a great play and everything. But Zach still got a lot more to prove and everything out there on the defense.
Okay, and what I jumped on last week, EJ, with Pops jumped on my throat again like he's doing right now. But I say again, dog, most of the motherfucking kickoffs, dog, nigga, they kneeling the ball down to get the ball on the 25. That was an anomaly that Rashid Shaheed ran the ball when you could have got the ball on the 25.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you're bringing that up. Rashid Shaheed, I just want y'all to know that Rashid Shaheed will not be returning kickoffs tonight.
That's great.
Thank you.
Boy. Yeah, old boy.
Yeah, Biden is going to run the kickoffs.
Who'd you say that?
Lynn Bowden.
Yes, that is correct. Lynn Bowden will be returning kickoffs now. Look, I'm gonna be honest. It really felt like Rashid Shaheed, couldn't handle, doing both special teams and receiver at the same time. Which is fine.
That's too much for him, bro.
Right.
I mean, and bro, like Dad said, look, like Dad said a few minutes ago, I mean, and bro, the third string, the third tight end. Hold up, man. I got people calling me, man. Look, but I was saying that Rashid Shaheed had so much to worry about being the slot. Yeah, the slot wide receiver. Okay, but for the most part, dog, you could put anybody. Why not put Tay Magic back there? If you're gonna fair catch the ball, Just
they going
because I mean, bro.
They have Taysom Hill back there for kickoff. They just have him blocking. Damn. Now, if you want to say for
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Okay. Well, I'm just saying that if we're not, for the most part, we're not returning the kick. We'll return the punt. Okay, but my thing with Zach Bond is that you've been on the team for 4 years, bro, and that's the best you can do. And and look, I had to go back and watch the film, Everett, before you motherfuckers say something. I had to go back and watch the film, and I did see Zach Bond on 4 or 5, maybe 8 plays. But for the most part, they were still running 4-2-5 nickel. Go ahead.
Look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and because it's 5:30, so I'm gonna take this conversation to the division real quick because I saw a lot of people talking about the NFC South and a lot of people talking about how.
I'm glad you bringing this up. Go ahead.
I want to talk about how people are talking about how Tampa Bay is 2-0 and Atlanta is 2-0. Look, I just want to remind every one of you Saints fans out there that it is just week 2, okay? It is just week 2 in the NFL, okay? And like Hump always says, all right, and he says this, he just said this about Zach Bond, okay? The sun sometimes shines on a dog's ass, okay? Sometimes it does.
Yep. Okay? The light shines on the dog's ass when then.
Look, I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, that's all fine and well that Baker Mayfield has been playing well for the past 2 games, and they connecting well with Mike Evans and everything. And Atlanta they came out with a win, yesterday against the Packers. That's all fine and well. It is too early to be talking about that. Oh, the Saints are these are must wins. The Saints have to catch up to the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Let's calm the hell down. Let's
say, bro.
Oh my God.
Okay, look at it like this here, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you like this here, bro. Atlanta motherfucking jump out 2-0 every year, dog, and they end up maybe 3-13, or in this case here 3-14. So I mean, and come on, man. But the crazy thing is that you're talking heads, and I'm gonna keep on going to that. I don't even watch ESPN no more, bro, because this shit is scripted like WWF. But dog, they already had Atlanta winning the division, dog. And I mean, and I know that Buzzard owner got some he got some pull, you know what I'm saying? But
let me respond to that, Humphrey. Humphrey, I got poor connection, but y'all got to realize this. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Atlanta Falcons won a game that they pretty much could have lost. That Green Bay Packers game, I watched that game on the ticket. I was able to watch the game and saw that game back and forth. That was anybody's ball game. Green Bay really outplayed Atlanta.
You got the ticket?
Okay,
send me the password.
Let's not get too far up our ass, y'all, and understand this, okay? Atlanta won a game that they won. They beat the Carolina Panthers, and they beat a team without Aaron Rodgers who's trying to find himself. Okay, let's not get too crazy. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Chicago Bears. Okay, that's not really the Chicago Cubs. But let's go. Then and look, they won their first game. Okay, Tampa won their first game, and I watched this game against Chicago. He pushed off to get that catch down the seam. That was a push off, Evans, and they didn't call it.
They ain't call it, dog. So it was a good play.
Right, but it's not. These teams are not unbeatable. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's going just the way I want it to go. If we win tonight, we want to win tonight regardless on what other teams are doing.
We got to take care of our own. We need to win tonight because we are
control what you can control. Okay, stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Okay, good for Atlanta and the Buccaneers for winning. Okay, hallelujah to them. All right, it was. Look, it's been since 2017 since the Falcons went 2-0. I want y'all to know that it's been since 2017 since the Falcons started 2-0. Okay, if they want to get excited about going,
we started 2-0.
if the Falcons want to sit there and get excited about going 2-0, hey,
1 year.
hats off to them. Okay, but
EJ, the last time we
now.
started 2-0, EJ, we was 2013. EJ, we had a losing season. So go ahead.
10 years ago.
I'm gonna be
Right,
I'm gonna
that's what I'm saying. It does not matter if you go 2-0 in the NFL. Okay, you have a whole 17-game season to play. Okay, so I wanted to address that because I saw a lot of Saints fans talking about, oh man, we got to watch out for Baker Mayfield. We got to watch out for these Falcons, Bijan Robinson and everything. Like, y'all need to calm the hell down, man.
Bruh. You know,
let me say
go
something,
ahead.
huh?
Hey, go ahead, oh.
Hey, first of all, how y'all doing? Who that?
No, I think that's Henry, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know Carolina beat us the last 2 times we went to Carolina, right? We need to win this game.
Right.
We need to win this game. We lost the last 2 times at Carolina. This is gonna be a big deal for me.
Right, this is a big football game for us. I'm not saying, us playing tonight against Carolina means nothing. By no means. I'm saying for us to say, we need to stop looking at
it's a division game and a conference game.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not panicking at all.
We need to stop looking at everybody else, and we need to handle our own business. That's right. That's what it comes down to.
That's right.
That's why I laughed at. That's why I laughed at us saying on there. I don't give Atlanta credit. They went against a top defense next week before that. You went against a scrub top 20 team. Tampa Bay went against 2 scrub top
This is why I told y'all.
And everybody
all
talking
these years,
about.
I tell y'all every year.
Tampa Bay, shut up. Baker Mayfield, he gonna shout like squish Summers. We see him because that's for us.
I tell y'all every year, we need to win the division. That's number 1. Win the division, then you go on from there. You got to win the division. I tell y'all that every year. People laugh at me like I'm crazy. You got to win the division.
But part of winning the division is taking care of the games that you have and not looking at everybody else's games.
That's right. You can't worry about all that. Yeah.
Just because you see Atlanta winning or you see the Buccaneers winning, okay, or you see them lose, but let's just say they lose, okay, does not mean you're going to win in the division. We saw that last year, okay, everybody was losing in the division. Did we win that division? Heck no, we got excited. We got real excited because we saw Tom Brady and the Buccaneers losing last year and thought we can go ahead and take the division away. And guess what? We ended up still losing in the division.
That is correct. And this is the thing that
we have to take care of what we got to take care of, okay?
But this is the thing that I was saying, okay? What I'm trying to let people understand, and Jason, we understand your point. The whole part what I'm talking about, brother, is I can give a care what's going on in Atlanta. I could give a care what's going on in Tampa. If we control our own destiny and beat these teams head to head, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Of course the division is going to be hard. Of course. Everybody knows we play the division. No, we're not going to overlook our division. No, indeed. Go ahead.
Right. You got to, look, you got to play them automatically anyway. So there should be no way you should be looking at them and worrying about what you have to do with them when you have to play them. You have to play them twice a year, each year. So there should be no way reason in hell you should be worried about what they got going on when you already got to play them. Okay, that's gonna tell it all. When you play them, that's when we'll go ahead and sit there and worry about it. But when you're not playing them, don't worry about what they got going on. Look, like I said, okay, Baker, you had fun, all right. You beat the Bears, okay. You beat the sad ass Vikings this year with no defense. Okay, cool. All right, Atlanta, you went and beat the Packers, which got
The
a
top
new
10.
quarterback this year. Okay, you just beat Carolina, who we're playing today, and who's in rebuild mode. Like I said, they haven't played nobody yet. So a lot of these Saints fans I'm seeing as overreacting with a lot of this stuff. I'm just looking at y'all and I'm like, hey,
EJ,
don't
I won't do that.
like chill out.
And you know what, EJ, when they sat there and they talk about us and they act like we played a bad football team last week with the Tennessee Titans. What did the Tennessee Titans do? They went over there
The
and beat
Tennessee Titans.
they beat the Chargers.
I'm glad y'all you brought that up there because a lot of y'all too. A lot of y'all was sitting there like, the Saints are not going to be good this year because we won by 1 point against a damn good football team. Did y'all not see yesterday what they did to the Chargers? And you know who the Chargers have on their offense. You know who they have.
And
Well,
that more.
Come on now.
I mean, hey, bro, I mentioned I mentioned that last week, dog, about the defensive line, dog. You know, and they were number one against the run last year. So when we saying, okay, man, well, Jamal Williams had 45 yards on 18 carries, but I think he'll be better this week. Hey,
Yeah.
baby. Oh, I'm sorry.
But
I'm
that's not
sorry.
on Jamal Williams. That's not on Jamal Williams. I mean,
No, no,
you
no,
playing
no, no.
you're
Hold up,
playing
bro.
with
Hold
you're
up, hold
playing
up, hold up,
you're
bro.
playing a
Hold up,
top
bro.
five
Hold
D
up.
line. A top D5. That's top a bona fide top. Remember
Yeah,
them,
yeah. Well,
they were number one against the run. Last year they were
that's
number
where I
one
was
against the run.
going at. Okay, well, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. So we didn't play against no scrubs against Tennessee last week. We
Right.
just was more
Right.
aggressive on defense. And we had 3 intercepts that should have been 6.
Right.
Right. Like I said, that game that was a hard fought football game that you have to look back at and say, man, the
Desmond
Saints
Ritter
found
should
a
have
way
had
to
4
win.
interceptions. Desmond Ritter against the Green Bay Packers, there were 3 drops for interceptions. He threw 2 of them. So when y'all sit there and act like Atlanta is just
Yeah.
bona fide, looking awesome, y'all didn't watch the football game. They are not that clean as what we think. Okay, I'm telling you, when they play a good defense, they're gonna be rattled. Desmond Ritter is going to be rattled.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
problem with him is he's a dual threat quarterback, and we have a that.
I'm gonna say this too, y'all. I'm gonna say this to y'all because another thing we have to look at tonight, something I want to point out in this game against these Panthers. I want to see this offensive line improve. I hope that this week the Saints win in the lab and they work with Trevor Penning and that offensive line. I want to see the offensive line improve. I saw that Hulk brought Jamal Williams tonight. We're gonna see. Was it a fluke game? Was it the Titans defense? We're gonna find out if they improve or we still struggling. We're gonna find out a lot about ourselves in this game.
I'm
I
glad you
also
brought
want
that
to.
up, EJ,
I
because
also
they
want
talk
to.
everybody destroying Trevor Penning. And let me tell you something. Trevor Penning played one of the best pass rushers D line in the NFL, and he got better in the fourth quarter. The first quarter, and Dank, if you listen to me, you sat there calling man trash, this, that, this. What you do with a player that's your number one pick, you put him out there for experience. He was sacked 4 times. I mean, he gave up what 3 or 4 sacks in the first half, but in the second half he gave up
I
none.
don't think he
Okay,
gave up all them. Dog.
he didn't
I
give
don't
up
think he
none in
gave
the
up
second
those
half.
many sacks, dog. I know he gave up 1. I know he gave up 1, dog, but I don't
In the
see
second half,
Trevor Penning giving up that many sacks, dog. You're $40 million man. Just caught, he caught 1 too.
Right. And Arden Key.
Okay,
Arden Key
but
was known
I'm
at
saying,
LSU for speed rushing.
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, bro, look, let's not be, naive about the thing. I mean, and bro, that was Trevor Penning's really first game, though.
Right.
That wasn't, all right. You know, that wasn't, I mean, you don't even count week 18 when he was tackle eligible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just saying again, bro, look, as we're throwing all the blame on Trevor Penning, dog, I mean, bro, he's gonna be good, dog. You heard me say he ain't gonna be great, but he's gonna be good.
I think this is a great opportunity for the
This on
Saints
the page. The page about Trevor.
This is a
I
great
said this on the page about Trevor.
This
People
is a great
Saints fans
opportunity.
have no patience with him. Give time.
Here go Jason right now. Jason got to make we should be scared, Jason. Nobody's calling no Carolina defense scrums, brother. Nobody's talking.
We already know that's good.
I don't get this. There's nobody on this panel trying to call Carolina's defense scrums.
Jason, we're gonna find out tonight what the Saints offense have. I believe the Saints this is an opportunity for the Saints offense to break out. Okay, I'm looking for them to go down the field with the football. I'm looking for Rashid Shaheed to go ahead and go off down the field. Chris Olave already had a big game last week. So you don't think in that secondary, and I don't know if y'all know this, but their best cornerback
with no J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn is gone.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just telling y'all, this could be a coming out game for the Saints.
Vertical, boy, EJ, wow. Vertical.
I'm just saying, and the only thing I really want to see improve right now that you might have an argument on, if Jason, if you worried about the D line coming after that offensive line, is the running game. We all want to see improvement, so we're gonna find out what the Saints have done in practice to go ahead and work on that. But as far as the passing game goes, I'm looking for these Saints to pick apart that secondary, because that secondary is weak right now in Carolina. So and defensively,
well, it all starts with pass protection.
Yes, I expect Pete Carmichael to go ahead and scheme and help Trevor Penning. If he sees Trevor Penning out there struggling, give him a tight end, give him someone to go ahead and help him out there on the outside.
Right.
Don't have him on the island like that. In last game, just go ahead and help him. But like I said, defensively on
well,
defense,
you gotta.
I expect the defense to handle their business against Carolina offensively, and don't let Bryce Young get confidence. That's just what it's all about tonight. Don't let him get confidence on offense. That's the worst thing you can do is let a rookie quarterback believe he can do it.
EJ,
and we've seen it before.
EJ, I need you to give a shout out to Daniel. He's a new subscriber to our channel. We're gonna it's Daniel right there. Anybody can see I'm drawing up. It's with the sports highlights, okay?
Daniel
and we will subscribe back to you, brother. Thank you for subscribing to the Battle Sports Show podcast.
Good to see you in the chat, Daniel. Man. Welcome to the Battle Sports Talk.
Hey, EJ, y'all know another key factor? Dear old 7 being utilized as a punter receiver this game.
Ooh. Well, I mean, hey, bro, they didn't use a lot of him. They didn't use a lot of him, though. They brought one or two plays.
That was 2 plays. I've always said this. I figured it out. If you're gonna utilize 7's versatility, use it correctly. That game last week, I don't know why Pete Carmichael, whatever he was mentally smoking, but his passing and receiving should utilize that game, because you going against a defensive mind coach.
Well,
this week you're going against an offensive guru. So this is a game where he's rushing.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, bro, check this out here. As you on the tight ends and things like that there. Okay, well, Jimmy played last week, dog, but Jimmy didn't catch a pass. But Jimmy was a factor on the blocking.
That's another thing.
But that wasn't a game plan. That wasn't a game plan to use the tight end. That what y'all got to understand. A lot of you guys don't understand. The Saints was not gaming for that. They were looking for protection schemes They were looking more for protection schemes to try to help Carr out. There was no need because I'm gonna tell you this. We didn't use the y'all keep talking about Jimmy. We didn't use Johnson enough. We will use him today.
Right.
Well, I mean, hey, but
thing,
he had a calf injury. He was on the injury report. He had a calf injury.
I said at the beginning of the show, I said this at the beginning of the show, y'all. Look, this is only week 2. Stop overreacting. Okay, we didn't. Okay, cool. We didn't see Jimmy Graham get used a lot. We didn't see Juwan Johnson get used a lot. We didn't see Foster Moreau get used a lot. Okay, look, we got a whole damn season to be using these boys. Okay, all right. Y'all don't think they will be used tonight against
It's a new quarterback, EJ. It's a new quarterback. It's a new
quarterback. New system, new everything. Okay, so y'all gotta take it a damn game at a time. And y'all got to stop sitting there overreacting just because y'all didn't see who y'all wanted to get the ball. Well, y'all got to stop all
well,
that. Right?
It's not so much. It's not so much of who we wanted to see with the ball, but we only scored 16 points. So why you don't have
Tennessee,
your 6-7?
Tennessee only scored 15. You play to win the game.
Yeah, you do. But all I'm saying is that why you don't have Jimmy in the game inside the 20 to catch a jump ball for a touchdown? I mean, you could have did the same with Juwan. I want to say Foster Moreau, dog. He might be 6'3", 6'4". I mean, Taysom the only one that's motherfucking short, and he's 6'2".
Mm-hmm. And Jamal Williams.
So all I'm saying is that yeah, it does, and you're right, because I can say that Derek Carr ain't played but the first quarter of the KC game, 3-4 games behind. So the game last week was basically his first time playing with the whole team. You can practice with the whole team, but dog, to play a whole game, dog. So that's why I say again, look, Trevor Penning is gonna be better this week, bro. And he's gonna get better every week. I don't feel like he's a bust like my guy Foster.
Expect this offense to be a lot better than what it was against the Titans. Okay, a lot of factors played into the game. Like I said, the Titans defense ain't no damn joke. First of all, number 2, this was the first time we got to see the starting lineup in a whole full game together. Okay, they saw where they were weak at this week. They worked on a lot of stuff. I expect this doggone safe offense to go ahead and put up some points, y'all.
Give them to week 5.
We're not gonna see.
I mean, and bro, look, they took a touchdown from us though, EJ. They took a touchdown from us, dog. So when the next play come in and the ball get batted, it was like, hey man, look, well, we already messed y'all over. And just to say this here at 6 o'clock there, bro, and I know every hater.
Right, Humphrey, right.
You already know where I'm going with this.
Right.
You already see that they didn't give Sean Payton that call, but at the same point, they didn't give us that call. It was 2-3 plays, bro, that we didn't get. It was 2-3 plays that we didn't get.
It's 6 o'clock, and we are 15 minutes away from game time. I want to bring this up to y'all as well, Saints fans. I always got to bring this man's name up, always in anything that we do. Every time we talk Saints football, but I have to bring it up. Sean Payton is 0-2 with the Broncos. I know a lot of y'all was watching the Broncos game, and I saw a comment. I saw a comment.
Sean Payton.
I mean, hey, bro, we're not clowning him. We're not clowning Sean Payton, bro. But at the same point,
hang on. I saw a comment in the Battle Sports Show podcast group chat on Facebook. Dennis Blossom. I saw a comment that said, I would take a 0-2 Sean Payton over a 1-0 Dennis
Bruh,
Allen.
I
And
saw that bullshit too. Like, man, what the hell?
I have to.
You ain't no goddamn real Saints fan.
I have to
Go
address
ahead.
this to these Saints fans.
Look, none of that make no doggone
for
sense.
For you to go ahead and make that type of comment, it shows how much you love Sean Payton more than you love the New Orleans Saints.
Right. It shows how much you don't know.
For you to make a comment like that,
you want Dennis Allen to fail. You want Dennis. Anybody who wants Dennis Allen to fail, unsubscribe to the Battle Sports Show podcast right now.
That's basically what he's saying.
I think I'm gonna get off here, man, right now.
I'm a Saints fan before I am a coach or a player.
Look, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how much you like Sean Payton over Dennis Allen. How you believe that Sean Payton is a better coach than Dennis Allen.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna make y'all laugh.
Right, EJ.
Hey, I'm gonna make you laugh right quick and get look.
That's right.
Look,
EJ.
I'm gonna say this like this here, bro. You know, look, and I'm gonna make you laugh. You know, because you know I'm jokey as I'm on TV.
Think about something like that. How can you think about something like that? How can you
hold up? Look. Here go the joke, dog, and we gonna finish it in a second, dog. All right. Rick Venturi was 3-0.
Yep.
I'll say that again. I said Rick Venturi was 3-0, and we was getting ready to motherfucking say we can hire Rick Venturi as the coach and don't get Haslam.
You a trip. You a trip, bro.
Hey, Sean Payton.
Took a sip.
Hey, Sean Payton. Leaving us too soon. That's what you get. You get Sean Payton.
I'm gonna say this again, though, y'all.
Go out of here.
I'm gonna say this again, though, y'all. I'm gonna say this again, though, y'all. Look, it's only week 2. It's only week 2 in the NFL. It's on. They got a whole season to go. But like I said, for you to say that you would take a 0-2 Sean Payton over a 1-0 Dennis Allen, you must love you some Sean Payton. You gotta take yourself.
You just something is wrong with your thinking, man. You know, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Sean decided to leave this organization. Sean decided to leave this organization. We didn't force Sean out. We didn't fire Sean Payton.
That's like saying when Sean Payton was 1-0 and Dennis Allen was over there losing with the Raiders, you take Dennis Allen over a winning Sean Payton. That's what you saying.
Right. And this is the thing I want y'all to understand is this. Sean Payton decided to leave New Orleans. Ain't nobody made Sean Payton leave New Orleans. Sean left the Saints. So if he left the Saints, look, I'm happy for. I love you, Sean, for giving us the very first.
But he ain't our coach.
And New Orleans said, "But you're not my coach no more."
He's not my coach.
You decided to go to the Broncos.
I don't know if y'all paid attention, but Sean Payton is running the same offense.
Well, no. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
You ain't gonna go where?
But you know, look, Sean Payton got that young wife, boy. You know, she ain't never been out of New Orleans, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. Let's go move to Denver.
That's on him. He ain't with our team. That's all I'm care about is our team.
That's on him.
I'm talking about the Saints.
I mean, come on, man. We talking about the Saints. We talking about the city of New Orleans. At the end of the day, like I said, but before there was a Sean Payton, we were hoping for other coaches to win, and we want to hope that Dennis Allen could do it. So I'm not going to root against my coach. He's my coach.
Right.
Let me point out something to y'all too. Look, Carolina Panthers. They ranked number 2 in defense. We ranked number 3 in total defense. So let's see how we hold up today. That's what I want to see.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out, EJ.
We're going to find out what the Saints are made of.
We're going to find out tonight. Derek Carr, too.
We're find out
and I
tonight.
wanted to say, too, I'm sorry, EJ, but he normally, Derek Carr, I think he played one game against Carolina in Carolina, and he won that game. And his quarterback rating was 107 or something like that. I'm looking for him to keep doing the same thing in this game, even though it's just one game. I still think that he's gonna come out and play well against Carolina because he won that last game.
I like them odds. I like them odds, man. Look, it is 606 Saints fans. It is 606 Saints fans. We are getting close to that time.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I do at the end of these shows? You know how we get down, man. So it's about prediction time, man. It's about to go down. So hey, I'm gonna start with You know, it's just You know, I love that take that you had at the. I'm gonna start with you What's your game score tonight?
My game score, I say the Saints 24, Panthers 9.
I like it. Nas, give me one. Give me a score, man.
I get 8 to 20.
Okay. That's a good one. I said this last week, and I'm gonna go back to it with this one. 31-17. Who that nation, baby? Every 504, what you got?
Okay, I got the New Orleans Saints winning this game, and a battle of the division is going to be very, very intriguing. But I think the Saints are going to pull away from this game, 27-17, New Orleans Saints.
I like it.
I like it, baby. Look, we didn't talk about a lot, and look, I know we're gonna have a lot to talk about in this post game show. I can't wait to see what y'all got to say in the post game. But look, I'm gonna just say this, y'all, to leave this lasting thoughts before we go ahead and get crunk for this game, man. Look, y'all, this is just week 2. I've been saying it all, and Hum said 26-12 Saints. I like that score too, Hum. I appreciate that. But look, like I said, y'all, I understand. I understand a lot of y'all want to get carried away, and a lot of y'all watches these football games, and y'all get excited. Remember, this is just week 2, okay? Regardless of what happens, okay? You look at these games, these week 1, these week 2, these week 3 games. You look at them as a measuring stick. You look to see how much growth your football team has gotten better. You know, okay? Well, I'm looking for tonight. I'm looking for these Saints to improve in areas that we were struggling in against the Titans, okay? I want to see that running game flourish. I want to see Derek Carr go down the damn field, okay? I want to see the defense do the same thing that they did, okay? Because it's hard to repeat performances like that, okay? Just because we had a great performance in week 1 doesn't mean I can have it again. So I want to see it again, okay, on a consistent basis. Okay.
We don't have to rush. I want to cut you off, but I want to ask you this. We don't have to rush. One individual don't have to rush for 100 yards. We need multiple people to run the ball and as a team. So go ahead, EJ.
Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up, Dan. Look, Jamal Williams. I look at it like how we were talking about Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas doesn't have to be a 2019 Michael Thomas who was putting up 1,000 yards and putting almost 200 yards every single game. Look, he has to be productive. The same thing I expect out of Jamal Williams. I just want production. I want to see him keep the chains moving. I want to see 5 yards per carry. I want to see him get the key first downs for it. Okay?
And stop acting zesty. Stop acting zesty. God damn it.
That offensive line better block.
Yes, I want to see Trevor.
You see, you better get your head out to the call. Sean Payton, I call it again. And stop hating. Get aggressive like you did 2009 year.
Yes, I want to see Hurst. I want to see Hurst get nasty. I want to see Eric McCoy get nasty. I want to see Cesar Ruiz get nasty. I want to see Ryan Ramczyk be the damn all-pro right tackle that we have, man. I want to see that. I want to see them get gritty tonight, you know. Look, like I said, y'all, this is a great measuring stick game. Carolina always gives us trouble, and all going and you know how we get with rookie quarterbacks. I want to see this team go ahead into Carolina and prove to everyone that hey, we different this year, okay? We are not the same New Orleans Saints. We are moving in the right direction, man. We are moving in the correct direction, man. And look, Derek Carr, I'm telling y'all, Derek Carr is very happy to be in New Orleans, man. He's ready to go ahead and let that ball fly, man. And look, Rashid Shaheed, I don't know if y'all had saw that video between him and Rashid Shaheed, and they had a good connection, and he was telling Rashid, run. That's what you want to see out of your leader, man. That's what you want to see, man. I was reading an article about Derek Carr and how, you know, the situation got bad for him and with the Raiders, and he was talking about how he didn't want to play football no more. He was questioning, you know, did he want to play again? He's having fun out there, y'all, and that's what it's all about, man. I want to see a fun, and comfortable Derek Carr back there. Give him time. Give him time to go ahead and let that ball fly, man, and watch this offense fly, man. And like I said, Chris Olave looks like a damn all-pro already, y'all. So look, like I said, we are 3 minutes away. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go and get y'all.
Are we having a post game or no?
Yes, we having a post game. Of course, we having this post game.
I don't care how y'all struggling, how messed up y'all is. We having a post game.
We having a post game, y'all. So get ready after the game, whether it's a win or loss. Y'all know how we do. We get up in that damn chat. We go ahead and talk about how the game went.
We're gonna get it tonight.
So like I said, baby,
if I gotta go outside, I'm gonna be here.
Win, lose, or draw, we gonna still be there because that's what.
Yes.
Look, being a Saints fan is not when we just win, y'all. Y'all got to show up in this chat when we lose too. Okay, and we want y'all to come on the panel.
AC on the Saints too,
right?
Yes, that's what real Saints fans do. Whether we win, lose, or draw, we here, man. We still cheer for our boys, baby. So look, like I say, y'all get ready for this damn football game. Y'all cheer loud as hell from y'all TV, or whether y'all at the game. Some of y'all may be at the game. Y'all enjoy this game, baby. And doggone, I need that who that chant on 3, baby.
One, EJ, guess what? EJ, your dad on his way to Carolina. I'm on my way to South Carolina, but I ain't gonna. So you know I got my jersey on. So I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I hope we win.
Petty.
I'm gonna take this jersey off if we lose, though. I'm gonna take it off if we lose, though.
Hey man, you better flash that jersey regardless.
No, keep it on. Win, lose, or draw, boys.
Win, lose, or draw, we flash that black and gold everywhere. So like I said,
everywhere, no matter what the result.
On 3, y'all, I'm letting y'all go on who that. 1, 2, 3. Who that, baby?